am little bit ashamed also because I cannot speak in Tamil. Wanted to speak to you in Tamil. Honorable Vice President was mentioning today morning that today's function will be fully in Tamil. And I am at loss because of this. And ashamed because I have to communicate with you in a foreign language, not our language. Anyway, today we have gathered here for a function to remember Shri Thiru La Ganeshanji and inauguration of this trust. On this occasion, I am sharing the dais with Honorable Vice President of our country, Thiru Sri P. Radhakrishnan ji, Chairman of Allah Ila Trust, Trimati Chandra Gopalan ji, Padma Bhushan Thiru Nalli Kupuswamy ji, National Executive Member of BJP Shri Raja ji, Secretary of Allah Ila Trust Thiru Satyanarayan R. Dave ji, Managing Trustee Dr. G. Gayatri ji, all other dignitaries here, distinguished invitees, Sahodari, Sahodaran Mare, Namaskaram. I am little bit confused because though I had very good interaction with La Ganeshanji when he was National Secretary of the party and I was State President of Goa of Bharatiya Janata Party. So we used to meet at many occasions, national executive committees and other functions. But I have had no interaction, more interaction as you people have. So it is little bit confusing for me to talk about him. It is also mentioned, and I am also aware that Thiru Ganeshanji was Sangha Pracharak also. And if you mention that somebody is a Sangha Pracharak, then nothing more is needed to be said about that person. What would be his life? What will be his thought process? What will be his actions? You can judge at these very two words that he is a Sangha Pracharak. Sangha has given many such personalities to the society. Those personalities who never thought for themselves, never thought for their families also, but everything was for others. Nothing is for me. As we say, idam na mama. Nothing is of mine and nothing is for me. Everything is for others. That is what Sangha has been teaching us, teaching the whole society throughout the last 100 years. And La Ganeshan is one of that gem that Sangha has produced. We always have to look at his life. I have seen him little bit closely when he was executive member or even when he was Pracharak also. That time, whatever was the condition, whatever was their facility, he was happy with that. But when he was governor, the facilities which he had, all those things which he got, he was happy with that also. So, sukhe dukhe same krutva. Whether you have sukh or dukh, I have nothing to do with that. That is the condition which I have been given. So these are the people who are always guiding us. Sukha dukhe same krutva. I have always seen such people. And that is the greatness of the Sangha hierarchy. That is the greatness of our Sangha Paddhati, the whatever that has come, and the people which we have been looking around towards us within our families or within our society, they don't want anything else. If I have been asked to do this work, they consider this. If you are a Sangha Swayamsevak and today you are asked to work, from tomorrow morning you do BJP's work, they are ready to do it. After a few days you are asked to be a governor. Yes, that is also because Sangha has told me. That is because Sangha has given me this daitva, this responsibility. Every work that has come in my way is a responsibility given by the Sangha. That is the thinking of such people. And I think I am really hopeful that whatever the trust will be doing in his name will be just paving this thought process of Ganeshanji. That is what we want. It is not for me, it is for the society, it is for the people, it is for the country. Nowadays, even our politicians, not only in Tamil Nadu, everywhere, we will have to think how these personalities have been delivering themselves, what they were teaching and they were trying to tell us. They were just a whole nation itself. Rashtraya Swaha, Idam na Mama. I have nothing to do, but everything is for my Rashtra. Even if I have some priorities, if my regional priorities are there, these priorities have their places. But the priority of my nation is at utmost level, is at the highest level. That is what we have to learn from such personalities. That is why we have to remember, when Ganeshanji was governor, I was also governor during that period. But I was disturbed when the news came to me that this has happened. Because we have had some interaction, no doubt about that, even during as a governor also in the governor's meeting, and as the national executive in the national executive of BJP. But when such a person leaves something from this whole world, he leaves behind the legacy which he has been following. And we are all required to do that. Today's function is just to remember what he has been doing and what we need to do ahead of this. That's all. Nandri Vanakkam.